Millions of years ago, a war started between two organisms, a war that hasn't ended yet. An uncountable number of them are dead as we speak. They are everywhere, where life exists. None other than we are talking about viruses and bacteria. Bacteriophage, or phage, is a sort of virus that kills bacteria. Up to 40% of all bacteria in the oceans are killed by them every single day. There are more phages on Earth than every other organisms combined. They are even found inside our intestines. Like any other virus, phages need a host to survive and reproduce. Usually phages treat a specific bacteria as their host. When phage finds its victim, it connects its syringe-like part into bacteria's body and injects its genetic material. Within minutes, bacteria is taken over. New phages will take birth and bacteria will be compelled to provide necessary nutrients for its growth. This process will continue until bacteria is filled up with brand new phages. At last, the phages together produce an enzyme called indolysin. It is too powerful that it punches a hole inside bacteria and millions of phages comes out and begins the cycle anew. These peculiarities made phage the deadliest being on Earth. For the past few years, Bacteriophages has drawn the attention of the second deadliest beings on the planet, humans. Bacteria also started to evolve. In case genetic material of phage failed to reproduce, CRISPR-Cas9, a protein made inside bacteria, will cut its DNA. Things changed when we found CRISPR-Cas9 could be used for genetic engineering. In past, bacteria were the major enemies of humans. Ferocious plagues caused by them took the life of millions. Accidentally, we discovered that there exists funguses that kills these bacteria. Penicillin was one of them. We called them antibiotics. Antibiotics works like a carpet bomb. They'd destroy all bacteria that they could find, even the good bacteria inside our intestines that we don't want to harm. As a result of consistent use, a few bacteria became resistant to almost all antibiotics we have. We call them superbugs. Diseases caused by these superbugs are increasing day by day. If it continues, soon we will have to face the worst pandemic mankind had ever faced. But we found a great weapon against these resistant bacteria or superbugs: phage, the killer virus. Unlike antibiotics, phages are something like guided missiles. They only attack their targeted prey. By making some genetic changes inside phages, we could define them the resistant bacteria that we wanted to attack. This has already been successfully tested in a person who is affected with Pseudomonas aeruginosa, a bacterium that is naturally resistant to all antibiotics. A few thousand phages were directly inserted into his chest cavity. Within a few weeks the infection was cured completely. There is no doubt that phages will make revolutionary changes in medical sector. Science and technologies are improving drastically. Let's hope for a better future. This is Broken Brain. Stay connected because more interactive contents are on its way.